today we're making healing jars because our story celebrates Jesus healing different people. So you can take any jar or vase that you have lying around the house, and we're going to fill it with things that make you happy and things that represent Jesus healing us and healing us together with his love. So to start off with, I've gone and taken a piece of butcher paper and I've cut it so that it'll fit right around this jar over here. And I'm going to tape it later to fit around here. But first I want to decorate it with things that represent God's love and things that will bring joy into my life. So I've accumulated a couple of stickers over here. We've got heart stickers, we've got Bible verse stickers, a lot of those because we're at church. We've got doves, we've got Bible stickers, cross stickers, and the best sticker of all, God's love is awesome. So I'm going to go ahead here and I'm going to start by taking some markers and going ahead and decorating my piece of paper right here. And I encourage all of you guys to do the same thing with everything you have lying around the house. Okay, so when you're finished decorating your paper for your healing jar, like I have done here, you're going to go ahead and wrap it around the jar that you have. And you can just fasten it with tape or glue or whatever you have lying around. And inside your healing jar, you're going to go ahead and find things that make you happy or things that represent Jesus' love. So for me, what we're going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and cut out some crosses and put them in the jar so that every time I'm having a bad day or I'm feeling really low or I just need a reminder of how much God loves us and how much God cares about us, I'm going to go ahead in here and pick one out and carry it in my pocket each day. So once you've gone ahead and added all of these crosses, you can go ahead and take them every time you're having a bad day. So here we've got a bunch of wooden crosses because we are in the Sunday school room and they were available to us. But you can do it with regular construction paper crosses or however you want to. And the point is that when you're done with this, you'll have a healing jar that you can put on a shelf somewhere or put in your room, and you'll have it available for you every time you need a reminder of God's love and the fact that he heals us every day. Now let's take a look at Quinn's healing jar and see what his looks like.
So this is the healing jar that I made. It's got a lot of cool Lion King things on it, which is the best, along with some hearts, and we got some leaves, and we got, for the outdoors and all the wonderful things that are happening. But the reason we were making these today is because of our Bible story, which comes from John chapter 5, verses 1 through 9. There was a pool where Jesus was, and it's where all of the sick people would go because the way that it swirled, people thought it would heal them. And so there was a man who was sitting next to the pool, and he was a leper, which means he had a skin disease, and it was really gross, and he was sick all the time, and it was a huge bummer. And because he was so sick, he couldn't get up and walk very fast. So every time that a spot opened up in the pool, somebody would jump in before him. And so he saw Jesus and was like, can you help me? Can you give me a hand? I just need to get into the water so I can feel better. And Jesus looked at him and said, stand up, take your mat, and go. And the guy was totally healed. That's all Jesus had to say, and everything was totally fine. And so the reason we made the healing jars today was to represent Jesus healing people. And no matter where you are or what you do, carrying a cross around with you or something like that can add a little bit of peace and a little bit of joy to your day and make you remember that God always loves you and will always love you.